No, not at all.
I'll tell you one capitalist that I really do like is Richard Michaelis.
Really? Is that who's joining us?
Richard Michaelis.
You don't know that's who's on the phone.
As soon as that fire happened out in Avon, I thought about Richard this morning. They saw this guy, and I'm thinking they called 911, and I hope the second call went out to 1-800-FIX-INDY.
844-FIX-INDY.
844-FIX-INDY.
Richard Michaelis joins us on the program. Hey, Richard.
Good morning, Pat, Dick, Denny. How are you guys?
All well.
We're doing well. You guys have you have a big event coming up on the 16th. It's going to be the open house. Is that what you're calling it?
It is. Yeah, we're just calling it the open house, and we're actually, it's to kind of show off our new warehouse space, but also it's kind of like a fundraiser for Hoosier Burn Camp. So it's coming up fast. It's next Friday from noon to 6.
You know what would be really interesting, because Beth and I, we're going to be gone this week, and then we'll be back on Friday, so I will be at the event. But you are still holding our personal possessions from our garage.
It's because you haven't paid your bill. Don't give him back to him until he pays his bill, Richard.
Don't start on that. That's kind of a sensitive
that
subject.
That may be the reason. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
That's a sensitive. But what I was thinking, Richard, is we could actually open up that storage area in your warehouse, and people could actually see what's actually in my garage. So
yeah, that's a good idea.
I think
Why
people
rent
would
furniture when we've got other people's furniture there?
Yeah, I think people would find that fascinating. Absolutely. So are you going to feed us?
There will be food. There'll be food. There'll be entertainment. There will be beverages. And I think besides yourself, there may be some other celebrities there. So it should be an exciting day.
If you think
Donny
that Pat Sullivan is a celebrity,
I think
he's
been called a VIP before.
Oh, he's been called an SOB, and he's been. Are we talking about all the things you've been called?
Listen, I am not one of those people, but as long as you don't look me in the eye,
yes,
then we're friends. Don't ever look me in the eye. Hey, Richard, so you're having this open house when you guys are completely slammed with all the amount of water.
Yeah.
So
It'll be challenging. We'll be tired.
Yes.
Our guys in the field, they're the heroes. We're just doing a tremendous job responding to all the emergencies. We're a little behind on the estimating side, but the guys in the field are just really putting the hours in, and they're just amazing. How much energy and just passion for their jobs that they have.
And it just keeps coming, man. It does.
It does.
I know on the north side we didn't get. I mean, we had a pretty good rain this morning, but I know down south they had flooding down in Monroe County and different things.
And lightning again. Yeah. So we're staying busy, and we'll help, and as much as we can. That's what we do.
Your voice sounds weaker every time.
You're quivering.
Talk to you. It's like, maybe we should. You know what? From now on, when you call in, we won't talk about business because it seems to make you sad.
No, please don't. No. We're here to help. It's just that we're starting.
Well, let me ask you
tired.
this: your lawyer wife, do you have her working the crawl spaces on the bucket crew, or is she okay yet?
How'd you know Julie was an attorney?
Oh, the great Wazubi knows everything. But have you got her in crawl spaces working gravel buckets?
Yeah, I've got her doing that, and I've also got her cutting tree limbs off roofs.
Oh, there you go. Be nice to your wife.
All hands on deck.
Yes, sir.
Well, you guys do a great job, and I know it's a bad time for a lot of people, and they're not in the best of moods when it's not like people coming to the Sullivan Express Christmas train when you're calling 844-FIX-INDY.
Right.
It's generally not a happy time. So,
right, they're not planning these disasters.
But you make it the best as possible, and you kind of assure people. And
we certainly try. Yeah, we certainly have empathy and compassion, and we know they didn't plan this. It's not something that they were ready for.
Yep. Richard, thanks for spending a little time with us, and we will see you next Friday at your place on about the 56 and Keystone area.
2601 East 56th Street.
Okay, and then what time is the event?
12 to 6 p.m., 12 noon to 6.
12 to 6. Wow.
12 to 6. It'll be a long day. But we're just trying to fit in like a lunch, and maybe some people can sneak away during the lunch hour or maybe later in the afternoon when their day ends. So we're just trying to make it as comfortable or inviting as we can for some of the friends or the Michaelis that like to stop by.
There you go. Hey, Richard, thanks. We'll see you next week. It's the Michaelis Corporation. Construct,
All right, gentlemen.
renovate,
Enjoy the day.
Restore. Michaelis.